The shooting at Spartan College in Inglewood. Tonight we learned the school's dean, Dr. Kamisha Clark, has died. Her family issued a statement calling Clark the most compassionate, loving, and fiercely loyal person. The man accused of killing her has been charged with murder and 3 additional felony counts. Investigators say 40-year-old Jesse Figueroa opened fire last Friday, shooting the dean and another employee. Figueroa is a former security guard at the school. Officials have not released details about a possible motive.
We take you back to this breaking news here, a shooting investigation on the campus of Spartan College. It's not far from LAX. At least 3 people have been hurt, one of them taken to the hospital. You see a lot of police presence there on the ground, a lot of people standing there around that college, that Spartan College. It's an aviation school. They do maintenance as well. Think of Inglewood, but also not far from LAX, southeast of El Segundo as well. Police are stressing this is not an active shooter situation. You can tell by their body language there, too, that they seem to feel safe in that area there. This is a stretch of aviation where you have a lot of car rental businesses as well. That is closed, as you can see, so many police cars right there. Again, not 100% sure what happened here or how it happened and why the police presence, but we do have that word of 3 people injured.
Yeah, we're just hearing from Inglewood Mayor James Butts that 2 people shot are victims. We know that 3 people are hurt, so you wonder, was the suspect hurt or shot? And is the reason they're calling it not an active shooter situation because the shooter is no longer active, meaning he may be hurt or neutralized or, I don't know, down or is barricaded to the point where they don't think that he's or she is a threat.
What we don't know is if this happened outside the campus here and then spilled into the campus property, or this happened actually in the schooling itself. You might imagine that would be very terrifying for anybody who's there. Again, all these people standing around outside, by their body language, they don't look overly intense.
And it looks like from our Skyfox picture, the back of the college was cleared. Okay, so we are going to hop off the air here on TV because we've got UFL football coming up here on Fox 11. We will have more news at 8 and 9 o'clock on Channel 13. More news here on Fox 11 tonight at 10 and 11 o'clock. And we'll have updates on all of this on the Fox local app. Also our website, foxla.com, or you can follow us on social media. Also our reporter, Matthew Seedorf.
Individuals who have chosen to give themselves over to a dysfunctional way of living, absolutely the hell not. Continue.
With the black communities, you look around, you see more liquor stores and check cashing places than banks and grocery stores. And everybody seems to be okay with that because they keep on living there. Somebody's selling the drugs, somebody doing the drugs. I see crackheads and dope fiends all day long. And I also see the ones supplying and serving them. Let's be for real. Somebody's doing the shooting.
And those selling the idea of selling and serving them. And this is coming from an ex-dope boy himself. When I was doing my rounds as a street pharmacist, I'll call it that for now. I guess statute of limitation still stands. I was not listening to my favorite BG records, some Smokey Robinson, Isley Brothers, Gap Band. No. What I was listening to was Nipsey Hussle, Rick Ross. What else was back in the... This is kind of back in the day, so I don't know who they have nowadays. But when I was coming up still, there was still like dope boy music, right? It was about being a hustler. Nowadays, it's about being a damn junkie, and that's all there is. And yeah, I listen to Wiz and things of that nature, you know, the little junkie mentality, Future, etc. But when I was out there doing what I was doing, I had a theme music to my activities. And again, when you look at who it is that is selling and distributing these messages that we're then holding as culture,
in the killing, in the communities, somebody's doing the making the babies and